Hi, this is Jared Polak, founder of Entre Results. Looking forward to today's podcast. And this is specifically for those of us who maybe have taken a vacation. Maybe it's been the end of the year, Christmas and New Year's, and you're trying to get back into the groove, back at it, get some momentum going, and you feel like you're a little bit sluggish. So this is really 7 ways to get back in the groove after taking some time off. And I'm going to tell this podcast, I'm going to share this a little differently. I'm actually going to use the I from like a personal standpoint. Although not every example I do consistently, or they're not always my specific traits, I am going to use you. I'm going to use the word I, so you'll kind of hear it coming from me. Okay, so number one, I have to realize that I am the problem. I'm going to tell myself I am the problem with why I'm not back in the groove. It's not other people's problems. It's not my family's problems. It's not the environment's problems. I am the problem, but I am also the solution. I am 100% accountable for making this change to get back in the groove. Number two, I'm not going to beat myself up about how I maybe haven't gotten back in the groove quicker. Listen, the past is the past. Maybe I didn't get back in the groove fast enough, but it's all about moving forward. I'm going to get back in the groove. Number three, in order to change my behavior, I have to change the story. Maybe think about a time where I got back in the groove quickly, or tell myself, you know what, I remember when it felt so good last October. I just was in the groove, and you know what? That's the story I'm going to tell myself. I'm going to live that out again starting today. Number four, really, in order to change the way I think in the story, I also need to change my habits. So I'm going to become a prisoner to my habits. I'm going to wake up right away when my alarm goes off. I'm not going to hit snooze. I'm going to work out consistently because I know that when I work out and I'm more healthy, then I get back in the groove quicker. And from a business standpoint, I'm going to follow up with prospects or clients. I'm going to call them every day. Number five is I'm going to share these habits with people that are on my support team. I'm not going to isolate myself. I'm going to let people know of what my habits are, and oftentimes they're going to encourage me to get these habits done. Number six, if these habits are difficult, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start small. I'm going to start ridiculously small. If I want to work out, which is going to get me back in the groove, as opposed to saying I'm going to do all these things, I'm just going to do one push-up. Or I'm going to walk one lap around the track, or as opposed to calling 10,000 clients or 100 clients this week, I'm just going to call one client or one prospect this week, taking little bite-sized actions. And finally, number seven, I'm going to have fun. I'm going to have maybe a contest with others just so we can all have some fun, make it a game out of it, make business a game, make life a game. Don't take it so seriously, have fun, but that competition is going to help me get back in the groove quicker. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to challenge myself to be courageous this week. I'm going to challenge you to be courageous this week. Take action and make sure if you're not back in the groove yet, get back in the groove by following some of these suggestions today.